How mad are you at your phone right now? My camera's being a freaking bat right now. Look at this guy. He don't give a crap. He don't care. He don't care. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. Okay, 2 points today. Oh, these are juicy points. Okay. I think it's very common to worry a lot about doing God's will. Like, even though we think we might have an idea that we are doing God's will, but there's always like something we're like a little afraid of. We're like, are we really doing God's will? Am I really doing what He wants right now? And especially like in careers, like especially right now when I'm just like making videos, not making money, not really doing anything that my parents would be like, yeah, you're really on track with that financial stuff. Doing none of that. And there's a scare to that. There's a scare of, am I doing God's will? So there's a priest back during World War II, and what he came to realize as he was serving others and as he was going from country to country, like helping other people, and eventually he ended up in a jail cell. He realized that God's will is 24/7. God's will is always being done, okay? Stop worrying about doing God's will. God's will is gonna be done regardless, okay? It's up to us to accept it. To be like, okay, I'm into this, I'm on board, this what's up, I wanna do this. And this is, I think, where the happiness comes in. When we can flip the switch and be obedient to God's will, that's when life gets good. That's when we start really killing it. So, God's will is 24/7. Stop worrying. When you're going to school, or you quit school and you're getting a job, or you're picking a job that you're like, I don't know if this is God's will, I'm so worried about it. Stop. Okay? Just really talking to myself right now. Basically, I think I'm just gonna watch this video and be like, yeah, I should probably stop worrying. Yeah, that would be good. Second part. Damn it, what was the second part? So I'm not sure if I've explained this, but the problem of like teaching the Catholic faith rules without teaching the relationship with Christ, or how to love, which is hard to teach. I'm not saying it's easy to teach, but the problem with teaching the rules is you're building this structure and you don't know why. So you have a bunch of rules, but yet you haven't had an intimate relationship with Christ, so you don't know why you're not masturbating. You don't know why wouldn't I watch porn? Or you don't know why I wouldn't cheat so my life would be easier. Because we haven't experienced the love with Christ. We haven't experienced the relationship. Just like in a relationship, you want to do what's good for the other person in the relationship. Think of it this way. I'm a basketball guy. I like playing basketball, or I liked playing basketball. NBA rule book. Stacks on stacks on stacks. It's a big rule book. There's a lot of rules to basketball. LeBron James, Steph Curry, love the game so much. They love the game so much that the rules come easy. They're so fixated on the game and its essence and the beauty of the game that everything else comes natural. They're not gonna break a rule of the game because they're so in love with the game. Let's figure out how to be so in love with Christ that everything else comes natural. Peace out. Zoop.